Yo, welcome to episode 8 of the almighty and great Harem Brothers podcast.
Ooh.
All right.
Back at it again, baby.
We about to switch the order real quick.
Episode 8.
For real. I'm the host, Martyr. Big bombs when I come around, always. A.K.A. Mr. Give Yo Bitch Explosions.
And it's Radar.
Always. A.K.A. Find the bitch and keep them. You know what I mean? He got radars on where the hoes at and where the bag at. Now what?
What are we talking about today?
Oh, man. Today, we have a request from Instagram user Kimi_693.
Ooh.
All right. And it's just coincidentally or ironic that what we're reviewing today is called Kimihagu. Ooh. It's about my man Kensuke, who has love but no loss. Ain't this shit crazy? We've been normally reviewing shit about people getting their bitch took.
This is wild. Yeah. Hentai's called Kimihagu. There's 2 episodes. They're released in 2009.
10 years,
yeah,
man.
10 years ago.
Damn.
And it very much definitely looks like it's 10 years ago.
I mean, of course. Yeah, it has that like kind of elfin lied art style.
It's an old anime sort of art style, yeah.
Yeah.
So boom, you wanna the first episode, we introduced to Kensuke. The man is slumped. He on slump mode.
Yo, I feel you, bro. He probably had that. I mean, it's a Japanese school system. That man probably had a long fucking day, study hall and shit like that.
They have boarding school like shit. He sleep in his dorm. Next thing he know, his crush by the name of Kasumi, she wake him up, or so we think. Spoiler, it's a dream. But you know what I'm saying? In his dream, he throwing all types of smeat.
Yo, yeah, she starts off, she's like, she playing with her clit and shit like that. Shit is getting all sorts of crazy. My man's like, damn,
shorty, you a freak.
Got the titties all out and shit like that. And then she started playing with the dick and sucking on it. Like, that shit gets fucking, I'm like, yo.
Oh, it's uncensored, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we did. Any person who watched episode 7.5 already knows, man.
It's uncensored, baby.
Uncensored. I don't care.
But it's old, so I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The dick looks like a pencil.
Yeah, it sort of runs into that issue where, I don't know. Like, it's okay.
My man's, why does your dick look like a fucking art craft?
It's on beef stick status.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
So yeah, they have sex. It's a pretty decent scene, I'd say.
I'm not even mad at it, and she kind of she got her clothes on and shit like that. Some of the art styles is really weird because like in some scenes she has that fucking Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z smile where it's just like a fucking right angle, a fucking oh my god, an obtuse triangle on her mouth. I don't know what the fuck that shit is for. Like, but we gotta understand it's 2009. So my man bust the illest nut in this lady. Like, I don't know.
He painting walls.
I'm just, my goodness. My man out here using Sherman Williams and shit. That's that premium paint. I gotta get some for the house.
The bear paint.
Yep.
Primer.
1 coat, 2 coats.
Painting walls, you know what I'm saying?
So,
he wakes up and he's like, fuck. That was a dream?
Listen.
And it's tight.
I got to a point where I know when I'm about to have a wet dream, dead ass though. Like, it's always when I'm in a room, obviously it's always POV, and it's a big booty black woman riding me POV. That's how I know I'm about to have a wet dream. And like, one time when I was in basic training, I caught myself getting ready to have one of these dreams because I'm like, wait a minute, I know for a fact I'm not home. I'm sleeping in the fucking field. And there's this bad bitch in purple riding me like, nah, this ain't real. Yeah. Woke up on stiff. I'm like, damn, it's awkward. I'm next to my battle buddy and shit. But
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. So my man wakes up and does a fucking spinal body slam.
Man throws himself out of bed.
Yeah.
Lands right on his head and shit. Next thing it cuts. He's walking down the hall, you know what I'm saying? He overhears this lady by the name of Emery, or this girl by the name of Emery, essentially like upholding some sort of weird law or rule at the school where relationships are banned.
Which I think is some bullshit.
Which is bullshit.
You ain't about to stop me from getting some cut. This is high school. This is supposed to be the most special time years of my life. She gonna top me off with an answer to fucking Thursday's quiz. Fuck is you talking about?
Her explanation was students' jobs are to study, not be in relationships, which is like hypocritical as fuck because she's a student too. Like she's not any older than any of these people. Like she's still a high school student with them. So it's like, shut up.
Bitch, I'm in a relationship with my job.
Right. It's whatever. But then as he's overhearing it, you know what I'm saying, his friend Minami pulls up on him and she's just like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, that bitch crazy. Because of her, my club, which is the Love Club, had to go into hiding.
That's the Love Club, big fella.
Had to go into hiding. Now they're hiding out in the church, which is like ironic. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, she grabs, you know what I'm saying, Kensuke and forces him to come to that club, you know what I'm saying? In the club, they're like 50 Cent.
You can find me in the club. Trying to get some love, ma. I got what you need if you need some D.
Yeah. They're in the club, and well, it's not a club.
It's a secret society.
Yeah, it's a secret society that's dedicated to love and relationships and that sort of thing. At this club meeting, it's decided that Kensuke and another member by the name of Madoka they're gonna go on a date, which is like, okay. They've never been on a date before, either of them, so they're, you know what I'm saying, they're nervous or whatever. So they make plans for that later that day, and Madoka pulls up on this man looking fine.
Rather dapper,
looking
I must
fine
say.
As hell. She busted out looking like, you know what I'm saying, a nice goth, a goth waifu, if you will.
A goth lolly thought.
I'm for it.
A lolly goth thought. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, that's the part that kills me. Them boots is fly as fuck though, I ain't gonna lie. But here's the part that kills me though. Like, it's hot as fuck outside. You got all that damn black. I know you sweating.
Yeah, she was wearing a full black dress with the black boots. She was looking like ready to go to like a goth concert. She was looking fine as fuck though. But yeah, then they get to talking about why they joined the club and, you know what I'm saying, why they're members or whatever. And it's revealed that Kensuke had this sort of had this situation in elementary school where this girl liked him, and he embarrassed her by saying, Anya, I like that bitch, in front of the entire class, which was like, damn, that was a dick move. Like, she wrote a note, tried to confess to Kensuke that she had a crush on him, and one of his homies found it, and, you know, he read it in front of the class and tried to, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, why don't you just go out with her, Kensuke? And he's like, Anya, I like her, like on some reckless, like, just rude shit. Just rude as fuck.
Fumble.
Just some rude shit. And yeah, that sort of scars him because he's like, damn, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to hurt a girl's feelings like that, which is like noble, but it's like, fuck, that kind of sucks. Oh, the girl's name is Jimiki, and that plays an important role later in the next episode, episode 2.
That's tragic though. Like, as you can see, like, and that's the thing about Ken. I'm call him Ken. Ken's character. If you watch this, you actually realize how much of a fucking like numbskull my man really. Like, he doesn't pay attention to obvious signs.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a tragedy or anything like that, or related to just like maybe his stresses, trials and tribulations, that bullshit. But his crush comes up to him in the hallway. I guess they haven't really had a conversation before, and she asks where a library is, and
Minami, his friend, is like, oh, Ken can take you there, and Ken is like, no, I can't. I don't even know where it's at. It's like, nigga,
trying to hit him up with the straight up alley oop.
Take the alley oop, my man.
Any person who's ever played NBA Street 3, you know when you set up the fucking alley oop,
fucking nigga person tap you got the triangle.
Can't dunk. Right, that nigga pat off the heezy alley oop
and missed it.
Nigga said, "Oh, this shit was a guaranteed game breaker." Miss. Nope.
Miss. No style points. No nothing.
0. Combo broken. You fucked up.
What are you doing, bro?
Me, I would have been like, baby, I know where the library is. We would have been wandering together.
Right. We would have been lost together. I don't give a fuck. I'll miss next period. It is what it is.
I'll miss next period. Girl, you trying to go in this bathroom, no, real quick? Can I get between your walls inside them stalls? Like,
oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, nah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but shit, yeah. That happened. But yeah, they're still, Ken and Madoka are on this date. And, you know what I'm saying? Things are going good. But then it starts raining. So they're like, oh, shit, we got to find some cover. You know what I'm saying? Run, scurry to get not wet.
The rain cliche.
Yeah. And they end up in front of a love hotel, and they're like, "Oh,
Oh, all I could say was, oh.
Kensuke's like, is this a love hotel?" And you know what I'm saying, he's trying to play it off like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know," because he genuinely didn't know there was a love hotel. But then Madoka's like, "Nah, ain't no issue." You know what I'm saying, "Why don't we rent a room?"
You know what run a room means.
She trying to throw that man cheek. And she did. You know what I'm saying? They get up in the room. It's all, it's real intimate. It's real sensual type shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, boom.
She got some nice titties.
She does. At first, they surprised me because I thought she was like the lolly trope or whatever. But nah, she full figured under that little black dress that she was wearing. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I see you, Madoka. You out here with, you know what I'm saying? You doing a little something out here. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? They get to kissing and touching and feeling on each other. And Kensuke takes her virginity. He's taking a lot of virginities in this hentai.
I'm tagging turf.
Damn near every girl in this hentai he has sex with, and he takes their virginity. But yeah, the doggy they go in doggy style, and it makes her look thick as hell. I just wanted to point that out. It's a very decent scene. It's a good scene, I would say, regardless of the art style. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stunt you. Just because it got like this worn out art style, I actually fuck with it high key. Like, she's tit fucking my dude, although his penis looks like pigs in a blanket. Like, he's actually putting in work, bruh. And the cum,
he nuts in her.
Didn't look too fucking crazy though. She got a light trim and all that on her, you know what I mean, on her. Wow, shit gets crazy.
That's a good scene.
My man's beating the cheeks, beating the geeks, and sucking on the titties. My man knows how to fucking multitask on some gangster shit. If any person who knows how to fuck, that's how you fuck.
He's doing geeks.
That's what you do.
Which is wild, because I don't know if they said or not if he was a virgin. But it kind of don't matter at this point.
I doubt he was. Unless my nigga is practicing like something fierce
on his body pillar or some shit. He's looking like a pro at this shit.
I'm about to say it's looking like
he had years of experience, like on a job application.
Is it Roddy Piper or some shit like that?
Roddy Piper?
No, the porn star.
Brian Pumper?
Brian Pumper. Nigga looking like Brian Pumper out here.
Rico Strong like shit.
Yo.
Yeah, he's looking all types of experience. I like it. It's a good scene.
He looked like my dude from School Days, real talk.
He kind of do.
I'll be like, yo, watch out. Don't pump all these bitches. They gonna end up killing your ass on some goofy shit, bro. That's why I said when I first watched the show, I was like, bro, you finna get whacked.
True.
Like, you got a tsundere character. One of these hoes guarantee yandere.
So yeah, boom. He nuts in her. You know what I'm saying? It's a good scene. Overall, I give the scene on its own a solid 6. I think it's good. Cut to Minami. She's in the swim team. You know, she's doing laps in the pool, getting her Michael Phelps on. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm going for gold.
Right. She's, you know what I'm saying, in her little swim leotard, and she looking type straight. So boom, Kensuke pull up on her as she's practicing or whatever.
Teddy's looking scrumptious.
Right, to give her news about the president of the Love Club, whose name is Miran, said that she can't do confessional duty because they run the confessional at the church as well. She can't do confessional duty tonight. So she was asking if Minami could, you know what I'm saying, sub in for her or whatever. And Minami's like, nah, I got plans. So Kensuke's like, all right, whatever, boom. So he's on the way out. Minami's like, hold on a second. You ain't tell me about your dough and Madoka. And he's like,
did you smash?
He's like, you know, nothing really happened. And then she's like, nah, I know something happened. Because they've been friends for a long time. So she knows when that man's lying. So, you know what I'm saying? They start wrestling or whatever. Bloop. They end up in the pool. Splash. You know what I'm saying? They both soaking wet. And now it's no issue for Minami because she was just in the pool. But my man is in civilian clothes. He don't got no type of swim trunks on. So it's complete. His fit is soaked. Like he...
Oh, fucked up outfit. You know our school ain't got no damn dryers.
So yeah, he's in the water or whatever. So he's trying to get out. And as he's trying to get out, Minami's like, hold on, take your pants off because, you know, pants hold a lot of water and it's going to be hard for you to get out with your pants on. He's like, no, chill out, whatever. Boom. All of a sudden, bloop, boxers come off. This unwarranted, this man is on stiff.
Ain't no myth.
On a whole boner is poking out the water. Like it's a shark fin.
Dun, dun,
A shark with like shit. My man's meat is out on full display. And she like, oh, so this what she doing? Because they've been friends for a long time. So she's like, she didn't even know if Kensuke saw her as like a woman or if he just saw her as like one of the homies. So the fact that this man is on stiff looking at her in the swimsuit not only surprised her, but it made her happy. So naturally, he getting naked up in a swimming pool at this point.
Wake up just right to a two-piece.
He getting naked in the swimming pool, which is inconsiderate because now they're going to have to drain, drain the pool, re-sanitize it and everything. Niggas is just rude.
That's not chlorine bubbles in that pool. That's nutteroony.
That's inconsiderate.
That's splatfest. Right. That's fucked up. But she really is. She licks the head hole. I don't even know what the fuck you call that. Like
the pee hole?
I don't like
the
that.
urethra?
Is it narrow? Man, she is like
she's throwing some decent neck.
She really is like,
which is wild because they're in a swimming pool. They're both in the water.
She looked like she's trying to suck the like.
How the fuck is my man floating? Like you gotta think about you gotta really think about his positioning because his meat is outside the water. Like he's backed up against the wall of the swimming pool or whatever. His meat is out, so he has to be floating.
Yo, I mean it's water, so it's not impossible. But how deep is that damn pool? Because that's a swim pool,
right? Not only is she keeping herself up, but she's throwing neck.
This is crazy. This is the part that kills me. She was practicing in the pool. Like she's not the only fucking person on that swim team.
Exactly.
She bends that shit over. She toots up the cheeks, man.
My man, what is it? He bends her over the diver platform, which is nuts. Yo, shout out my man Kensuke.
Yo, because if you look left or right, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking door. Somebody gonna see you smash.
Somebody could have walked straight in.
And even if you look at the scene, they're on the third fucking board. If you look to the left of the screen, bruh.
Like, you know how competitive swimming, like the little diver platform that all the people are on, like before they jump in, he bends her over that and he's just tooting her shit.
At 24:15, bro, you could literally see the damn door. I'm looking at the door that somebody could have came into and been like, yo.
Yeah, what you doing, bro?
Nigga, did you nut in the pool? Like, nigga, damn. It's the fourth. I know it's Japan, but it's the fourth time this happened this week, nigga. I ain't cleaning that shit up again.
Tooted her shit. It's a good scene.
You know you already got really Kazumi pregnant last time from that shit happening, just soaking up semen. Mm-hmm. I think that's a myth. But still, that shit awkward as
Interestingly enough, though, he doesn't nut in her.
She cowgirls though, and that shit booty looks like jello. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that's professional.
I'll say, but he doesn't nut in her.
But they kiss.
This is the only girl that he doesn't cream pie.
But they kiss.
They do.
That's a passionate.
And she said it was her first kiss too. So you know he took her virginity as well.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
I love animation style. Yeah, Kensuke's a G. I love this fucking animation style though, like. Because it's really like, you can tell they drew like one, like maybe like 4 or 6 or 7 frames and just kept pushing them.
Yeah, kept replaying them.
Because it looks like
because their mouth and their
yeah. He's fucking, and it really looked like if I put a gif of dots there, she could Pac-Man the fuck out them shit. Like,
yeah,
this bitch about to get a new high score in Pac-Man for real.
Facts. But yeah, it's a good scene.
But it got that dialogue. Mm-hmm. I mean,
the dialogue's pretty intimate. It's very familiar.
It's simple. It's nothing crazy like, oh, you're hitting my womb at the direct 90-degree angle of, you know what I mean, at 3.14 the circumference of your penis.
That's how doctorate candidates be talking to each other while they're having sex.
What the fuck? No, she's just saying like, oh, you're getting tighter.
You're real deep.
Yeah, I can feel you hitting me. Like that's simple shit. Mm-hmm. I don't need to read a fucking paragraph when you're fucking.
Less is more sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I be hating that shit. Oh no, Kensuke's dick is hitting my vagina walls at such a fucking angle. I'm going to collapse at any moment.
Shut up.
Exactly. Like I'm saying, if you're getting any person who's had sex, if you're getting real good dick, you're not talking. And if the pussy's good, you're not talking. Like, I mean, you could talk a little bit here and there and even moan, but when it's good as fuck, you don't even gotta talk, but you know what's going on. Oh my god. But yeah, he fucking paints that girl's whole entire body though.
Yeah, he don't nut in her. He pulls out, which is wild. Like it's the only girl that he doesn't nut in. but it's still good nonetheless. I think it's decent.
I liked it. I never beat it to it, but looking back on it, I might be able to.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Oh my god! I just gotta say though, real talk. If you're that like I know in the last episode I said public sex was cool, but if you're not in a fucking school pool, I gotta fight you. You gotta shoot the fucking one for me. For real, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, imagine being the principal of that school. Like, how you explain that to news reporter? You know what I'm saying? Police said they found semen inside of the pool. You know, next thing is you want to interview talking about I try to keep a tight knit on my school. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but school faculty and resources are looking to
just disrespectful
resolve it. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Taxpayers pay this shit. Mm-hmm. You skied in my pool, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? It's a swimming pool, not a sperm bank, bitch. Yeah. But that's my rant for that.
So, yeah. It cuts to Kensky. He's in the confessional, you know what I'm saying, taking over for Mirren, and he's playing his PSP, by the way. Man got the PSP on lock, and you know it's a PSP because you can actually see it. And then Kasumi enters the confessional, and she's like, I got a crush on this dude. I've been crushing on him for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's gonna like me or what I should do, or, you know, just things like that. And Kensky is crushed because he's like, fuck, I don't think she's talking about me. So, you know what I'm saying? That leads him into depression and despair. And that goes in the episode too. Like, we're in episode 2 territory now. You know what I'm saying? He's all distraught. He's upset, or he's just, you know, depressed because he thinks that Kazumi doesn't like him because she's crushing on some other dude. And so Mirren, the president of the Love Club, is like, you know what? To get you out this funk, you know what I'm saying? To stop you from being depressed or whatever, how about come up to the roof with me one time? You know what I'm saying? So they're on this bench that they have on the roof. Why they have a bench on the roof, I don't know.
The world may never know.
I have no clue. But you know what I'm saying? They're on top of the roof or whatever. And Mira's like, you know, in order to get over her, you need to put yourself into someone else. You know what I'm saying? Devote yourself to someone else.
Literally put yourself
into someone else. You need to move on to get with another girl. And she's like, you know what? You can pretend that I'm your girlfriend to help you get over it. Which is Mirren just throwing pussy at him.
I wish it was that easy sometimes.
Right.
You know, anytime I've been depressed, bitches just be like, oh, nigga, get over it.
Your feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, you sound like a bitch. I swear to God, in hentai, it just be like, oh, I'm so emotional. I'm so alone. Want some pussy?
How about some sex? Like, damn.
Hey, God. If I neck you off, will you feel better?
Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, well, all right, great. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
right.
What the fuck? Hey, can you come to my house after school? I want to fuck you to get you out your feelings.
Say less. I'm on the way.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can never go up to a girl and be like, hey, Shorty, I understand you.
I'm depressed. How about I get some neck for the road? That doesn't work.
Can your pussy be my Abilify? I think your pussy contains the secret ingredient to Abilify. Like, yeah. Just or try switching the roles of that. Just be like, hey, listen, Geisha, I understand you've been like depressed. Like, so if I throw you some dick, will you feel better? I know girls gonna be like, oh my goodness, he's so considerate.
How thoughtful.
You know, chivalry isn't dead.
I thought you'd never ask.
You know, it's not dead. It's in this man's pants. Right. It's between his legs.
Right. But yeah, that doesn't work. She throws him neck. It's a pretty good neck.
She do.
It's some decent neck. And then
turned to a geyser. That nigga was just like,
right. He I don't know exactly
playing the blob with her.
How do I describe this? So she's like, one leg is up on the bench and the other is on the roof, and he takes off her panties and he eats her from underneath her.
Can we describe the panties though?
They're like white.
They were like a purplish off-white color. Oh my God. Like, I like when the panties actually fit the ass. There was like no definition.
Right. Shorty got pancake booties. The Hank Hill.
The ass a flapjack.
Yeah, the panties are not doing any type of justice to the contour of her ass, and it's whatever. I'm gonna chalk that up to the animation, though. I think it was decent. Like, right. He's eating her from underneath, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't know you was gonna do all that. You wildin'. You nasty. Oh, you nasty.
You was depressed,
nasty.
but
you nasty, nasty. Yeah. All he needed was a meal.
Why look like this nigga drinking from a cactus in a few seeds? I'll be like, yo, this nigga got the desert water cactus in his mouth talking about every drop counts, he says.
Yeah. He throw meat on her and he nutted her too. Which is like, damn, cuz.
Her panties and her bra match, which is kind of dope. But
I like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that little attention to detail. Yeah. It's a...
She got that matching Victoria's Secret
I don't know
set.
what else I could say about it. It's all the sex is pretty vanilla. Like, nothing really stands out between each scene. Other than it's a different girl.
I do like the head scenes, though. I like the difference in location, too. That's also cool.
That's good. Some of it's in public.
Right. And that's I fuck with that, like, intense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He makes them all come. He skeets in her. And then bow. Now it's time to get some cabeza en la biblioteca.
So yeah, next scene is what is it? What's that? Oh, Kensuke's in the library, and you know what I'm saying, he's perusing the bookshelves or whatever. Next thing he knows, he sees Kasumi, and she's, you know what I'm saying, looking at a book, and he's looking up in her skirt, and as he's doing that, a book falls on him. But as soon as the book is about to hit him, it cuts to Emery, and
she's in the bathroom.
She's in the bathroom.
I had to this part.
She's in the bathroom.
Why do I need to see this?
Which is, interestingly enough, she's peeing, and that's the only thing that's censored. Like, they censor her peeing, which is wild. And then as she's, like, wiping herself or whatever, she, like, brushes up against her clit, and it's like, oh, it's a wrap. Like, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to bust this nut real quick. But it's like, we know nothing about Emery other than the fact that she's upholding this stupid rule that students can't, you know, be in relationships. But all of a sudden, she's in the bathroom masturbating.
She's a closet freak,
right? She's a closet freak, and then after she nuts, there's this still picture image of her getting like gangbanged. Like, of all places, like, where's that come from?
She's over here talking about, I'm not breaking any rules. Public masturbation still is a crime.
I don't get it. What's her motivation here? Like, they don't go into any detail about why exactly she has this rule. Like, I'm thinking, oh, maybe she, you know what I'm saying, her boyfriend, like, did her dirty or, like, broke up with her and she's in her feelings or whatever. Or maybe, like, fucking, she got curved or some shit. But no, there's no explanation as to why she has this rule. She just does. That the hentai never does any explanation for that, which is like whatever. I think it's stupid.
It's top tier whack.
It's a plot line that didn't need to be explored, and they didn't. But yeah, cut back.
It's like a fucking C plot, I guess.
Yeah, cut back to Kensuke and Kasumi are in the library, and Emery pulls up on them for being a little too familiar with each other. But they're just talking about books or whatever. And then Emery says something along the lines of, oh, well, I seen you and Minami a lot together a lot. And Kensuke's like, we're just friends. Like shut up. Like, don't worry about that. Mind your business type shit. And then, but that's still enough for Kasumi to be like, are they just friends? Like, are they actually together? Because lo and behold, fucking Kasumi has a crush on Kensuke. But yeah. There's this scene where Madoka and Kasumi are walking together, and you know they bring up that thing again. Like, Kasumi talks about, like, oh, I've seen them together. Like, are they just friends? And Madoka's like, oh no, they're just friends. But then she almost spills the beans on the fact that Kensuke piped her shit, and she goes into this sort of daydream sex thing type daydream sex story where Kensuke pulls up on her in this abandoned classroom and he throws pipe on her. And there's a part in that scene where I don't want to say she lactates, but there's liquid that comes out her boobs, but she's not pregnant. And they play it off like it's ejaculation. Like, I don't know. Like, they never explain what that is either.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, that bitch is out here fucking just injecting shit like fucking Roger and goddamn American Dad.
Yeah, she's just... what is that?
I don't know, because her titties hit the fucking window and then it's just like...
Yeah, there's like sprays that come out. I'm like, bro.
Like, nigga, are you window washing? Like, did somebody just magically... Like, I mean, it's an imagination, so I guess... but you're right, that shit needs to be explained.
I don't get it.
Because maybe she's fantasizing she might be pregnant.
But there's no bump.
I mean,
I don't think you start lactating until you start showing.
True.
I don't know. I don't have
But
conversations.
yeah,
with
she's
pregnant
lactating
women.
like fuck.
But yeah, I don't even know if you want to call that lactation or whatever. But yeah,
Boob
stuff
sweat?
comes out. Yeah, that's even worse. I'd rather it be milk than sweat.
Oh.
But
And this animation's fucked up because when he grabs her boobs, I know it this. When he grabs her boobs, like the as soon as he grabs them, the drip lines like go over his hands, but there's no detail in the drip lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like he grabbed it and he kind of like phased through the like liquid, like.
it's that was interesting. I really wanted to note that because I was like, I don't know about all that, but yeah. As Madoka and Kasumi are coming back, they walk into what looks like Kensuke. What's the word? Confessing his love to Minami, but they don't know it. But they were just practicing. Like it's a love club type like practice thing where they're like, oh, confessing love is, you know what I'm saying, a part of being in a relationship. So they walk in on that. Kasumi is, you know what I'm saying, distraught because she's like, damn, I thought Kensuke and Minami weren't together. Because she likes Kensuke.
Yeah, she wants that meat.
And she sort of, you know, she scurries off, runs away, and they're like, "Oh wait, no, like this was a practice," but they don't know that yet. Next thing, next fucking scene, Kensuke's in his room, and he pieces together that Jimiko, the girl that had a crush on him in elementary school, is Kazumi, which I don't fucking get.
Yes.
Hold on, because we only got like 5 minutes, but I gotta talk about this shit. Listen,
Game breaker.
Listen. Okay, Jimiko and Kazumi don't even look the same. Like Jimiko is this little girl. She got glasses. She has purple hair. And you're telling me this pink-haired, non-glasses wearing bitch with a completely different name is the same girl? I don't believe it. I'm not buying it whatsoever. Yeah. Not one bit. Is this bitch in witness protection? I can understand maybe changing your hair color, maybe getting some contacts. That's whatever. That's real cosmetic shit. People do that shit on the daily. But the fact that you change your name is what bothers me. What purpose does that serve other than some botched M. Night Shyamalan type twist? I don't get it, bro. I really don't. I'm not buying it for 1 second. So
I love how hard you're going with this.
I'm actually kind of upset because it made no fucking sense to me. But yeah, so fucking boom, he pieces that together on some Sherlock Holmes shit, and fucking Minami calls him and she's like, "Oh, Kasumi never came home because shockingly they're roommates all of a sudden that they just want to drop on us. They're roommates all of a sudden, and fucking for some reason, Kensuke looks out his window and boom, Madoka is just sitting right there outside in the rain.
Awesome stalker shit, folks.
In the rain with an umbrella. And so he goes out and then she's like, I think she tells him to go to the church or whatever.
Yeah, the church.
And so boom, Kensuke, you know what I'm saying, makes his way to the church. All of a sudden, Kazumi is there. And then they hash out their bullshit. They hash out like, oh no,
wrap up this B plot.
Let's wrap up this, you know what I'm saying, this botched little twist. Like, no, I actually do like you. I thought you like this person. Oh, I thought you were this person type shit. Like it all works out. And then Kensuke takes her virginity. They kiss, they make up, everything's cool. It's all good. And after that, what is it?
You're just like to be continued. Yeah. That's literally what it
actually, is. There's a little part in it where fucking Emery is like on her computer, you know what I'm saying, doing all types of Batman detective work, trying to get these pictures, these files, these pictures, these files about fucking people being together, and it just ends on this cliffhanger of oh, they are together. Like she finds out that Kazumi and Kensuke are together, and that's it. That's the end of it. It sort of ends off on a weird note for me.
So going on from here for our patent pending meat beat meter.
The meat beat meter is going at a 6 for me.
Yeah, I liked it though. It was a good recommendation.
It's decent.
I mean, it's good if you want something like some bizarre shit to fab to, but it wasn't that bad actually.
I'm probably
just the
not
story
gonna
was
watch this
like,
again.
but the story, to be honest, was like top tier garbage. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't call it garbage. I wouldn't call it. It started out decent and then it sort of declined.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they try to wrap up too many things,
but then they don't wrap up anything.
But yeah, right. And then they have it to be continued. And it was in 2009.
There's no other episodes.
That's the part that
no other episodes.
Me. If there was another episode, I'd be like, yo, okay, this would probably be an 8. But because I dug the sex scenes. I was feeling it. There's just a lot of inconsistencies. You know what I mean? I watch hentai for the plot.
Yeah.
Titties.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Episode 8. Get at us on our social medias, Harem Bros, Instagram, Twitter. Email harembrospodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You should know the social medias by now. We like spam this shit.
Yeah,
like a King player or an Eddie player in Tekken.
They're not that bad.
They suck.
You just don't know the matchup. Learn your frames, buddy.
Pardon me while I kick his ass. Y'all have a good fucking.
Y'all have a good one. We out, baby.
Episode 8.
Episode 8 in the books, gang.